All right, I'm hopping on him. Mwah. What's up? How are you? I'm awesome. Yeah, you too. Holy cow. Michaela, is that how you say it? Okay, there he is, JMO the man. Oh gosh, that's funny. I forgot that when I made this that you were in San Diego. That's right, isn't it? And that it's 2 hours because my sister lives in Vegas and that's also two. And so I should have known, but it slipped my head. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it is out there. I born in Nebraska and then moved here when I was little, so I've pretty much been here ever since. What about you? Okay. Why didn't you like LA? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's different, 100%. I love it. What do you do for work? Oh. Did you say electric procedures? Oh, elective. Yeah, okay. Super cool. I'm a little bit familiar with that. I actually used to live. I mean, kind of. I used to live in Mexico after college, as well, and so I love Mexico. It's like one of my favorite, if not my favorite, other country outside of the U.S. I love it. I've been to hospitals and just like clinics in there just during my time, and I do love the idea of medical tourism. I've seen a lot of stuff in like Turkey and in parts of some places in Europe, but that's actually really cool. I also love the stem cell stuff. That seems really cool. I was gonna say that probably feels amazing, like making that happen. Yeah, I love it. That's a really really cool one. Holy cow. Um, so before Bubbie, I used to run like an external cleaning company. Like we would clean just like exterior of homes. Uh, we do like pressure washing, window cleaning, gutter cleaning, roof cleaning, pretty much just anything on the outside of like a house or like a commercial building. We would clean that, and it's kind of tough here in Iowa because the winters are. I mean, it's like really really cold, like 4 or 5 months of the year, and so there's a lot of downtime, and you kind of I kind of struggled keeping good employees because when they can work for like 8 months of the year and then they have to go find something else, and so yeah, I actually really did like it, and it was great doing it, but um, exactly during warm months, and so now I do this, and I'm trying to make this work, like I guess just full time with this now. So I saved up a bit of money, and I'm going for it. So dude, that is like I love hearing people say that because it is like super functional, I think. But like I also do, I feel a little like bougie, like pulling up like this is his little bag. Like it's nice. It's not like corn. Like I feel like a lot of dog stuff is normally kind of like cheap and kind of just like ugly. Yeah, it's like if you go to Petco or anything like that, it's just like so corny most of the stuff. And I love like I'm a sucker for like nice stuff, and so I wanted it to, and I feel like a lot of dog moms are, and so I mean honestly, just a lot of girls are in general, and so are boys. So like I just wanted to make it look cool. So I'm glad to. I love it. That is amazing. Are you a big skier? Snowboarder? Oh, me too. Very cool. That's awesome. They're all right. Yeah. That's funny. Super cool. Okay, awesome. So super cool meeting you. Also, thanks for popping on. I'll try to keep it as quick as I possibly can, just because I know you have your own life. So, um, yeah, there we go. There he is. Oh my gosh, how old is he, by the way? 6. Oh, he's still young, young. You're deep in the trenches right now. I love it. Yeah, it is the best. It is the best. Okay, so I'll give you like kind of a brief outline, and then we'll kind of get into it. So I want to keep this Bubbie Collective group at like a pretty small group right now. We started at 5, and right now I've been doing kind of some like interviews and adding people slowly as we find good fits. We're now up to 8, and I want to get it to like 12. And so I don't know if it'll stay at 12 forever or not, but like I just feel like we needed to get a little bit more creators in there, and there's a lot of really great creators like yourself out there, and so I would love to keep it at like a pretty decent group. I think 12 is a good for starters. See how things go, and we're kind of looking for like we're still a very new company, and so we're we're looking to kind of start some partnerships early on, and then as we grow, as you guys grow, it can be this like really cool thing that takes off. And exactly, like I think that's really the my vision for it. And so let's see. So when some like our current Bubbie Collective members, they all have their own discount code, and they also will get to do like the occasional giveaway for like their followers. We also give you guys free gear, like when we have new products or new samples in, we'll send those out and see what you guys think, and kind of, you guys are like kind of our beta testers in a sense for new products, new colorways, everything like that. We have a content library and weekly trainings for some of the stuff that we're doing. And the new part that I'm actually the most excited about is we're going to be taking the content that our creators make, and we're going to be putting it in the Bubbie ad account, like on Meta and TikTok, and we're going to be putting like just ad spend behind your guys' content to push it out to the 50 million dog owners in the US. And so we really want to help get Bubbie stuff in front of people so you guys can make sales, and then you guys would make a commission off of that. We would be the ones supplying the ad spend, and then you guys would be supplying the content, and then you'd be making a commission off of that as well. We're starting that, our first meta. We're brand new to that, so this is extremely new. It's pretty much, speaking of beta, like this is kind of our beta run. So February 1st, our first ads are going to go live, and I think this is going to be a game changer. I'm very excited to get the girls doing this, and let's see. So it's kind of what like Comfort does. I'm not sure if you know like the hoodie brand. I'm sure you do. We have a couple girls in there that do stuff for Comfort as well, and one of our girls, Katie, I'm not sure if you know her, but she had an ad go crazy like a few months ago, and it actually made Comfort like 200K, and she made 10% of that, so she made 20K in 1 month, which, I mean, just from posting like some ads that she had made them like 2 months prior, and they just like popped off 1 month and went crazy. And so it's just insane to think that that's what was able to come from that. And so we're obviously not at that scale at the moment, but like I think down the road, I think we'll absolutely be at that scale. I think people are taking their dogs more seriously. They're kind of treating them more as their kids, and I think it's here. I think that trend is here to stay. And so I think we're kind of, I don't know if we're right at the very beginning of it, but we're definitely on like the early come up, I would say. And so I think the timing is really, really awesome. And so I'm super excited to be able to piece all this together and learn which ads work, which ones convert the best, and then we can just keep reiterating and making the best stuff, and so that all of the girls in the collective can just make super good stuff and have crazy months. Like that is my dream for this, is for every collective member to just go insane with this stuff and like have life-changing stuff. And so um yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely. And so we actually have like a content library filled with already with the ad pieces that have been done. And these are just like, they're just like 30 to 60-second ads of authentic real life. Yeah, it'll include some sort of a hook and some sort of a CTA, but we really want it to be authentic and really to kind of grab these dog moms, these dog dads by, oh my gosh, like I just went through the same thing, and this would be awesome, and what a cool product, and just this, that, and the other. But we will have a content library, and it will get updated every week as we go. And once we figure out, because right now we really don't know exact. I mean, we have an idea of which hooks are gonna do well, but we really don't know. You really don't know until you run stuff. And so once we learn, um, we're gonna be looking at the metrics like crazy, and then saying, hey, this hook, this angle, this shot, this lighting, this dog shot went crazy. Like, let's kind of this month, let's tailor some of our stuff towards that. And then that way we can just keep stacking. And that, I think that's where the explosive growth is going to come from. It's just kind of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, and then kind of doubling down on that. And so right now it's not like a perfected system. I'll be completely honest with you, but we will absolutely get it really dialed in, and that is the part I'm super excited for. Yeah. Yeah. No, I kind of feel like I can feel a little bit of your enthusiasm too, which is firing me up as well. Yeah. Yeah, that fires me up. And so what pretty much what it is right now, the girls in the collective, the what we kind of need from them is it's just a minimum of 2 pieces of ad content each month. It's just two, like I said, 30 seconds to 60 seconds. I mean, you can make them longer if you want, but that's just what we're gonna go for this first shot in February. And we'll be giving kind of like direct feedback and working like together as the collective. That's the part I'm also really excited for, is kind of learning together and sharing ideas and trying new things together, and really sharing that with the group so we can lift everybody up. That just makes me super excited. um, and so we'll kind of, like I said, we'll just figure out what works, and then we'll kind of help give direction on where we're going for each month, and what kind of creative we're looking to make for the season that we're in, I guess. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Is 2 pieces of content. Some girls are going to do more than that, just because I think the way they see it is I guess the more they do, the more shots they have like on goal, the more they could go like viral, and I guess, and do super crazy stuff. I know the girls in comfort, they actually have to make 5 pieces every week, which I think I mean, that can be a lot. I know they're just short videos, but even that, it's like if you have to make 20 pieces each month, that can be a lot. I know, obviously, if you're making 20K a month, like I would obviously definitely do that. And so, but we'll see what happens when we get to that point. But we're just looking for consistent 2 pieces a month, and the ability to take criticism, not even like criticism, just like feedback onto what's working and what direction is working based off of the metrics. And so that is like it's pretty much it. So that's what. Yeah. Yep. So the code is, right now we have it as they'd get 10% off, the customer would, and then you get 20% of the total sale. And then for the ads, it's going to be a little bit less commission, just because we have to put like the money behind it up front, kind of to get it out there. And so for all the sales through that is still 10%, which is, I think that's exactly what Comfort does as well. And so I think that's a great base, or I guess starting uh, number. I don't really know where that could go, but that's just where we're going to start it. And I think that could, I mean, if stuff goes crazy, I think that could even already be amazing. Did they? What do you mean they ripped? Yeah. 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 I hope you do because I want to. I haven't heard of anyone ever having that issue, but we definitely don't want bowls ripping. That sounds like a No, you're good. I can I'll actually get some more bowls sent out to you as well, just so you have the proper stuff when you're like you gonna use the bag and you're like, hey, I'm gonna film a quick piece here. I want you obviously you need to have all the stuff. So cool. I'll get those sent out either I think the post office and the post office might be open tomorrow morning. I'll check if it is, and I'll get some sent out. I think I've got your address. Are you still at the same address that I sent the bag to? Okay, okay. I'll be able to look that up. Is there anything else from you? Any questions, concerns, or anything else that? So, yeah. So the way that the first like month or two will go is you and me will kind of plan. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be me, but like if you want, sure, we can work together, and maybe we can work together with a collective. But we'll kind of brainstorm a couple of ideas. You'll figure out what kind of resonates with you and what feels most authentic to you. You'll run it by me, say, hey, I want to do this and this, and I'll say, okay, perfect, that sounds super good. Um, and then you'll just make it, and then you'll send it to me, and then I'll say, okay, that looks good, or like maybe, hey, what if we do this? What if we change this? What if we make this different? But I'll before you do stuff, I'll give you, I'll send you a video of kind of. It's not going to have everything, but there are just a few basic rules that that keep things easy between like with everyone shooting since we all have the same product. That'll keep it pretty easy, and then from there on, you'll just upload it to our drive, and then we'll put it in the Meta Ads Manager, and then it will go live. So it's not a super tedious process. It's fairly simple, but that's I mean that's pretty much all it is. So yeah, and so you and me we can use DMs. I would probably prefer like iMessage. I don't know if you have an iPhone or not, but okay, cool. We also have a collective group chat as well, so we can throw you in there, and then um, that way we can talk to everybody. So oh, cool. Yeah. What do you mean beach camping? Is that in like a tent or like a? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I love it. I love it. That'll be super cool. Awesome. I think that's a great idea. I can send you. I mean, honestly, I think that sounds like a great idea. And so, but what I'll do is I'll send you. before, when are you going tomorrow? Okay. I can, I could probably get something sent out maybe tonight even to you, just to kind of get you. I mean, it'll be a really quick video, but um, I can get something sent out to kind of get you like those, at least those basic like guidelines for stuff. And then honestly, I feel like, obviously, I think you working in marketing, I think you're creative, and you can probably do that on like just most of the stuff on your own. I don't think you'll have any issues with making like a solid 30 to 60-second video. And so as long as I get like the base kind of stuff to you, I think you should be able to just take that and run. And um, I think that's a great starter place. So let's just, I'll get you the base rules and stuff like that, and then we can go over stuff and reiterate for maybe the next one. I'm not like too worried about this first one because I think that's actually a great idea, anyways. So I think that'll be super cool. Awesome. No, you're good. What else? Yeah, this weekend. Yeah, this weekend I'm gonna be putting everybody into our affiliate program, and everyone will be getting their own code. And so I've got, I guess, now four of those to get done. Do you have a code for you guys that you think would be like? I mean, it's a lot of people just do like the dog name, honestly, but like you could make it whatever you want. Okay, cool. I like that. How do you spell that? Cool. I think that's super cool. No, I think JMO is great. I think it's kind of personalized and like individual. I think that's cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll put that in. Um, there's also like links that you can drop that it's pretty much just the same thing. It'll just take them directly to the site, and then it will be your your like ID for the affiliate program will be coded into the link, and so when someone makes a purchase from your link, it'll automatically go into our system. And so it's just like a slightly different. Some girls prefer the code, some just like the link, and so it doesn't. Okay, yeah, yeah. I'll get you a code for that, or a URL for that um, as well. Okay, so I'll get you the quick rules sent out, and then I'll get some more bowls sent out tomorrow. Um, we have some sample products coming in the next little bit. So I was thinking about sending it with that, but it might be a little bit longer than. I mean, I can send bowls out. I can send bowls out tomorrow. No issue. Let's see. I mean, I think that's great. I mean, if it sounds good, sounds. I mean, I get actually last thing. So this is what we've done for every girl in the collective. Is we obviously, like I said, we want these long-term partnerships. I want this like in 5-10 years. I want girls in here to be making $20,000 months. That is my dream, where we all kind of have a super cool relationship and this partnership and this brand and community that everyone shares this love for these dogs and this traveling and bringing them with. And so I obviously, the goal is a long-term partnership. For this, for the first one, we just do like a 3-month trial. If you don't like it for whatever reason, or it's just not working, you can obviously just, I mean, honestly, at any point in these 3 months, if you don't like it or you don't want to do it, you can just tell me, and I'm not gonna hold anything against you. But it's just like a 3-month trial. We'll just pretty much go for like first quarter here. I know we're already kind of halfway through the first month, but it's not it's not a big deal. So it's just like a 3-month thing. I'll send over some details in writing, and then it's not like anything. It's not like like an actual contract. It's just like, hey, this is what we're looking for. This is what you're looking for. This is what we can both agree to. And if at any point you don't want to do it, you just text me, just let me know. And cool. So I'll get you the rules sent out. I'll get your bulls sent out. I'll get the codes and everything made this weekend. And I think that should be it. Do you have any other questions? Yeah, we're oh, absolutely. We have some friends that actually have a setter as well. But as soon as I saw you guys, I was like, oh my gosh, like they look like such a good fit. He's so cute, and right now we have like a lot of Goldens, and we have some Vizslas. We have some. We're looking, I think, a German Shepherd, but I was kind of between a setter and my Golden, and I opted for like a super dark Golden, so it's kind of like a mix maybe of the both. Yeah, and so I'm a little bit close, but they're coming. I mean, they have quickly become like one of my favorite dogs, and so I'm super pumped to finally have one on the team. Yeah, I mean they are so cute. It's crazy. Um, yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh. Well, cool, Michaela. I appreciate your time. I'll get everything sorted out for you. I'll get that video sent out and bulls out, and then codes this weekend when I make everything for everybody. Cool, cool. I'm pumped. Yes, I love it. You guys have a good time camping, and we'll keep in touch. All right, have a good night. Bye. All right, I thought that one actually went a little bit longer, but this just goes to show I need to this content library. I need to really map this thing out and get it set in stone. Like I need to just honestly right now, I need to sit down with ChatGPT, figure out a good method for this, and fucking let it run because right now it's not super great the stuff that we have because we just don't have enough volume. I have the ideas in my head, but we um, just don't quite have it all put together. So I just need to actually fucking sit down and do the goddamn work. That is the only thing that I'm missing right now. But and you know what? I just realized that I had my fucking headphones on, so the video won't actually be able to hear any of what was said. But she was super nice, super cool, and sounded like she was super excited to get going. But I also need to put these. I need to get these codes made. I'm gonna probably do that Sunday morning, 9 a.m. I'm gonna get to work. Codes and links for the new members. We've had the last 3 that we've had these meetings. They've gone so much fucking better, like I said. But these 3 girls, I don't know if it's me. It's probably me because the first 5 that I added were probably like, oh, please join, like we need you. But now, like, I'm feeling really, I'm feeling really confident in this, and really, I don't really know what the word is, but like I'm feeling confident about this and pretty certain. Maybe certain is the word about this thing because I think we have the best stuff on the market. I think I have a better vision for what I want this to be like than any company that I've seen so far. And I think if I can get a group of influencers on board and start fucking ripping content and then actually putting good ad spend behind it, I think this thing will 100% work. And if it doesn't, we'll pivot, we'll reiterate, we'll try something else. I truly think it's going to work, and I just need to get better and be on time and I just need to put in the fucking work because I told these girls I was going to have an ad library, a content library for the longest fucking time, and I haven't done it. I need to step up. 2026, I have got to take massive fucking action and sit down with these shitty things that I don't know how to do and just get them fucking done. Because it's not that hard. I can sit down with ChatGPT and get this done in like fucking 15 minutes. And then record another 15 minutes and get this done. And then I can make something that's for everybody. I can do it one time, put it on the fucking ad library, and call it good. It was so fucking simple. I just need to sit down and fucking do it. Okay. The next call, I've got a few more calls coming up. I'm going to record those as well and upload them. I'm going to try to keep the audio on just so you guys can hear. I feel like I was saying like a lot, and I have a lot of filler words, so I really want to work on that. Higher Up Wellness is this guy on YouTube or on Instagram, and he talks about this all the fucking time, about how getting your communication skills up is one of the most important things you can do as a business owner and just as a person. And so it is time for me to do that as well. I'm going to go back and watch this probably and see how many times I fucking said the word like or any filler word. Is probably there's probably hundreds, but I need to get better at that, and I'm going to get better at that. So I'm going to sit down here and do some work for the next 25 minutes until 9 o'clock and see what happens. I think I can do this. Okay.